Well, let me hit you with a more complicated question. Um, People can get approved for SSDI and SSI at the same time. And if there's within that within the Medicare waiting period, the 24 months, how's that work with, can you get Medicaid in the meantime?
Absolutely. That's a great question. And that is the answer. Yes, you can. For cash benefits, what's normally going to happen, because SSI, as you know, has this income and resource limit. And so if, let's say that you got that, you applied for both, and technically you're eligible for both. You don't have $2,000 in the bank. You don't have any monthly income that's, over the allowable limit. So you are technically eligible. Your case is approved, and you've applied for both titles, SSDI and SSI, and you're insured for SSDI. You've worked long enough to actually be insured. So yeah, your approval is going to be for both titles. The confusing part, and it is a complicated question because it's ridiculously confusing, that you applied for both. If you win, you're approved for both, but very quickly, your Title II benefits, 99 times out of 100, are going to make you disqualified from SSI, but the Medicaid part stays with you
Okay. Yeah.
until your Medicare kicks in. So it's kind of a complicated thing, but yeah, SSDI, usually because the monthly benefit amount is more, because it's based on earnings and not
Yep.
that set rate that SSI is based on. It usually will be over the limit, allowable limit. So you get approved for both, and for a time, because there's that 5-month waiting period. Think about that. 5-month waiting period, they're not paying you for that. So how could you be disqualified
Yeah.
for SSI? So you'll get back pay for that from your SSI application, and then when your Title II SSDI benefits kick in, you might be ineligible for SSI, but the Medicaid will have already kicked in also.
Probably the best way for clients to think about how that works with the SSI and other benefits offsetting it is just definitionally. I mean, supplemental security income.
Right.
It's not additional. A lot of people view it as you get SSDI or you get VA benefits or you get whatever other cash benefits, and then in addition you get SSI.
Yeah.
But you don't get anything additionally. It's supposed to supplement to a certain amount of money.
Right.
For 2026, it's right under $1,000.
Right.
It might be $1,000, but I think it's right under
it's right under,
$1,000 for single individuals. Which means if you get approved for SSI and it's not reduced, then that's how much you get.
Right.
If you have income from other sources, they will reduce it, because it's not supposed to just add on a benefit. It's supposed to supplement your income to get to a certain point.
Right.
The idea is, a livable wage or something to
Sure.
help you out with that.
Well, let's say
Yeah.
that exactly. Let's say that you did work and you did make enough to be insured, but your job was a really low-paying job,
Yeah.
maybe even a minimum wage job, and so your monthly benefit amount is like $600. Well, SSI is just shy of $1,000, so you're not going to get the $600 from SSDI and then the almost $1,000 from SSI. You're going to get the difference between the $600 from SSDI and what it would bring you up to the SSI amount.
Yeah.
And it is. It'll
Supplemental.
supplemental. Yeah.
It'll supplement the
Right.
rest. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. And then, so as far as going back to my question about receiving Medicaid in the waiting period, is that just a special provision specifically for people that are eligible for SSDI and SSI at the same
they
time?
won their disability case. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you have a question about your disability case, give us a call at 615-453-9151 Monday through Friday, or click the link in the description of this video.